Happy Wednesday, first grade. We have our friend Randy back in action here. And if you remember yesterday, we said that we were going to use Randy again today, but Randy was going to give us a subtraction change rule. So all I'm going to need to do is to swap out my change rule triangle here for a fresh blank one. And then I'm going to have to give Randy 3 new output rectangles over here. But the rest of Randy we can keep the same. And you may need to change Randy differently depending on how you built your robot. But you just want to make sure that you have a new spot to write a new change rule, and then 3 new output boxes. All right, friends, so now my friend Randy here is ready to rock and roll. So now we're going to give Randy a new change rule. Yesterday we did +5. Today we're going to do -3. All right, friends, so that's our change. That's how our input is going to change. Remember, input is what's going into Randy. That's what he's eating. And then over here, he's going to use his magic change rule and change our numbers. Now, to make sure that we get bigger numbers that we can subtract 3 from, when we roll our number in the input box, we're actually going to double that number, and then we'll do our change rule. So if you played the math game of the week, the roll, double, and difference, this is going to be very similar to the skills that you needed to practice in roll, double, and difference. So if you want, you can pause the video, go back and play that game if you haven't, or you can just jump right in here with our friend Randy. All right, so it's gonna start the same. Roll a number in the, if I can aim here. Close enough. All right, we got a 2, so I'm going to double this number. 2 doubled is 4. Then I'm going to take that doubled number and apply my change, -3. 4 minus 3 equals 1. Try it again. Okay, now here I got a 1. 1 doubled is 2. Can I take away 3 from 2? No. So this is just like roll, double, and difference. You have to check and make sure that your number sentence can make sense. So for this game, we're going to have to make sure we at least roll a 2. So if you roll a 1, you're going to have to roll again. Right, we got a 4. 4 doubled is... Who's going to beat me to it? 4 doubled is 8. 8 minus 3. If we want to use our number line for that one, start at 8, hop back 1, hop back 2, hop back 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. Let's do one more. We already did 4. Let's try a different one here. Oh, we already did 2. Let's try. Come on. There we go. 6. 6 doubled is not 10, not 14. 6 doubled is 12. Awesome. 12 minus 3. Pop down to our number line again. Start at 12. Hop back 1. Hop back 2. Hop back 3. 12 minus 3 equals 9. So if our input was 12 and our change is 3, our output would be 9. So you can kind of think of these as like a number sentence where it would be your starting number, your plus or minus, and then what that equals. So your seesaw mission today, friends, will be the same as yesterday. The only difference is that your rule is going to be a subtraction rule. Now you can pick any subtraction rule that you want, but I would keep the number to 5 or less, because if your subtraction number becomes too big, then you're not going to have a lot of input numbers that you could subtract from. So I'll show you. If your subtraction number was like -10, right, and you rolled 3, 3 doubled is 6. I can't take away 10 from 6. So I would keep your subtraction number pretty small, maybe 2, 3, or 4. All right, friends, and then you just want to make sure that your Randy has your change, your rule, a subtraction rule, and then your 3 completed outputs. You don't have to write in your input box because you're rolling and doubling in the input box. And again, that math game of the week that you will see posted above, roll, double, and difference, will be really helpful to practice some of these skills if you want to give that a try as well. Tomorrow, we will practice building a pattern with both a shape and number pattern built into the pattern all together. It's going to be pretty fun. So go ahead, be creative with your Randy the Robots, and we will see you tomorrow.